And now some more music. And if I have to tell you one more time, just listen to the chants of the folks in the ring, around the ring. And then they'll tell you, there's our favorite guy, Aragon. You'll see his arm in the upper right-hand corner, Nick.
And his opponent, weighing in at 195 pounds from
I'm surprised you didn't
California, Super Dragon!
Super Dragon, an APW favorite, making yet another appearance in the APW ring. Was sure to be a spectacular match between him and Bobby Quance. The referee, Max Marquez, calling him to the center of the ring, making sure they each know the rules. No foreign objects, no closed fists, no knees, no elbows. Super Dragon, the man behind the mystery mask. I've been asked many a time as I leave after every light show, just who is Super Dragon? You know, he goes backstage, takes off his mask, he walks right out the front door, no one knows who he is. Everybody loves this mysterious wrestler from down south. Once again, folks, this is APW Gym Wars. My name is Jamil Hemphill. I'm here all alone in the announce booth. My co-patriot, Nick, has gone downstairs to bask in the glory of Super Dragon. And here we see the collar and elbow tie-up by Super Dragon and Bobby Quance. Once again, folks, this is a 20-minute time limit match. Iron Man rules. These two are going to go at it for 20 minutes until there's a pin or until the time is expired. Bobby with the go-behind, holding the hammer lock. Super Dragon trying to figure him out, see where he's going with it. Super Dragon, for those of you who don't know, one of the last members of the Blackout Army to make an appearance tonight. He is not really loved for his past actions at the last couple of light shows, last couple of Gym Wars. Taking on one of APW's brightest young stars, Bobby Quance, the shooting star. Bobby Quance here with the leg lock. Bobby with the excellent counter going for the pin, only getting a 1 count from referee Max Marquez. Bobby staying on top. Once again, Super Dragon right back in the hammerlock. Oh, wow. And the step over toe hold. Kick out by Bobby Quance, and Super Dragon going with the front face lock. Once again, folks, this is a 20-minute match. Both these men trying to save their energy. Let's see if anyone can out-stamina the other. Bobby with an excellent leg trip takeover coming from his Taekwondo experience before APW. Now with the top mount position on Super Dragon, locking the legs. Super Dragon reversing it. Nice armbar by Bobby Quance. Super Dragon trying to figure him out, but Bobby's such a technical athlete. He can take it from anywhere. Super Dragon showing a little move of his own with a leg lock and a reverse headlock. And the chants come again. Even though his acts have been kind of despicable for the past couple of light shows, the Super Dragon chants rise out of the crowd. I'm sure they'll be led by Nick Aragon. Bobby being choked with his own arm with a reverse arm choke. Crowd chanting for the high-flying moves. I'm not sure if they understand that both men are actually on the mat right now. Snapmare by Bobby Quance, or by Super Dragon onto Bobby Quance. Bobby in a world of hurt right now. Experiencing a lot of different chokes and holds around his neck from Super Dragon. Oh, wow. Excellent takedown by Bobby Quance. Bobby once again trying to get Dragon folded up, maybe going for a pin. Looks like the shoulders are down to me, and there comes the count. Super Dragon trying to get the leg lock around Bobby's head, but Bobby, smart, keeping himself on top, holding Super Dragon over. Was that Nick? I'm not sure. Bobby with yet another armbar on Super Dragon. Working him around, Super Dragon trying to come up with a counter, and he does. With a reverse bow and arrow on Bobby Quance, Super Dragon. Trying to work him around. He's got the lock. He's holding him. Really working the rib cage of Bobby Quance. And Max Marquez looking for the tap. Bobby Quance able to reverse. Excellent counter. A lot of technical moves being showed off by these two young men here in APW. Bobby Quance versus Super Dragon in the main event of tonight's edition of Gym Wars. Working their way back up. Super Dragon taking Bobby in the row, shoots him off. Bobby with the tackle, run around. Dragon goes for the drop down. Here comes Bobby back off. Hopping over, again hopping over. Oh, and a missile drop kick by Super Dragon, catching Bobby unaware, lured him by getting the run.
5 minutes down, 5 minutes.
And you hear that announcement, folks, 5 minutes down in this 20-minute time limit match. Iron Man rules here in the main event of tonight's edition of APW Gym Wars. Dragon taking Bobby again with the back elbow tackle. And Super Dragon taking his time, going for the cover 2 count. Bobby kicks out. Bobby showing a lot of heart. You got to wonder how much that drop kick took out of him, though. And again, Dragon back with the leg lock on around the neck and shoulders of Bobby Quance, wearing him down. Bobby Quance looking for a counter, maneuvering his hands. You see the feeling around the legs of Super Dragon, looking for a grasp, anything he can use, trying to build up momentum, swinging his body. And finally he does, working Dragon back on his stomach. Dragon fighting him back. Bobby again, showing a lot, getting a hold of the ropes and breaking the hold. Smart veteran move by Bobby Quance. Now trying to create some space between him and Super Dragon. Super Dragon staying on top of him. Forearms traded by the two combatants. And a slap. Blatant disrespect. Forearm to the back by Super Dragon. Bobby giving a little bit of his own. Whoa, trading some slaps. Upgraded him to forearms. Back and forth. Bobby building it up. And Super Dragon is wondering what's going on. Oh, wow. We're seeing a little taste of Japan in a lot of matches. Super Dragon calling forth, pulling it up, sucking up some spirit, and letting Bobby have it. Both components trying to suck it up. You gotta wonder if Bobby's gonna be able to get up after that one. Forcing his way up. Super Dragon gathering his wits about him. And now we've got both men. Looks like, yes, both men are gonna be standing again. Super Dragon deciding to go a different route, choosing a different body part to work here in the second leg of a 20-minute Iron Man match. Bobby's shoulders touching the mats there. He had to be reminded by Max Marquez. Almost pinned himself. Bobby keeping the leg, or Super Dragon rather, keeping the leg lock. Bobby's got to remember to keep those shoulders off the mat. Bobby looking for a counter, rolled over, trying to get maybe an ankle lock of his own, reaching for the ropes. Oh, wow. Into a reverse ankle lock. Goes Super Dragon, working the hamstring and ankle of Bobby Quance. Side bow and arrow now by Super Dragon, trying to wear down the shooting star, Bobby Quance, here in this main event match here at APW Gym Wars. Bobby. And Bobby making to the ropes there. I'm sure Nick is very happy at that because that means the match with Super Dragon gets to continue. Nick's having so much fun down there. He worries me with his fascination with Super Dragon sometimes. Bobby soaking up some fire. Into the ropes he goes, coming back. Oh, wow. Super Dragon reversing versus Bobby's attempt at an arm drag, getting him in a Fujiwara. Bobby crawling, scampering towards the ropes and breaks up, but that thing is taking its toll. Awesome.
10 minutes down, 10 minutes.
10 minutes, folks. You heard the announcement, 10 minutes. Approximately half of this Iron Man rules match in this main event tonight's Gym Wars. Bobby Quance, the shooting star, versus Super Dragon. Bobby up on the ropes, flipping over Super Dragon. Amazing athleticism shown by both combatants. Blocking, double block, and Bobby again with a Taekwondo spinning kick. right to the back of the head of Super Dragon. That's going to give him some time to rest that shoulder, which took some massive damage on almost a flying Fujiwara armbar by Super Dragon earlier in this match. Once again, folks, remember, this match stops at 20 minutes. One of these guys has to attempt to get a pin before 20 minutes is up. Bobby showing he's in control with a chop to Super Dragon's chest, taking him across the ring. Flying elbow right into the jaw of Super Dragon. Getting up, though, Super Dragon is into a backdoor roll-up by Bobby Quance, only getting a 2 count. Bobby again, rolling him up again for the pin. Another 2 count. Bobby trying to end this match quickly. He heard the announcement as well as you and I did. 10 minutes down, approximately 11 now down this 20-minute match. Super Dragon reversing the Irish whip into the corner, missing the kick, going a little fancy there. Bobby targeting the leg he just missed with. Suplex by Bobby Quance, taking its toll on both men, and we've got a double down situation. Max Marquez counting. Bobby rolling over, barely getting the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Super Dragon, sucking it up, pulling out some fire, and getting Bobby from on top of him. The match continues. Bobby Quance showing he's in control, bringing Super Dragon up, going for another suplex. Super Dragon blocking it. And Super Dragon responding, trying to get a suplex on Bobby behind him. Elbows by Super Dragon. Again, Bobby with the suplex. Oh, rolling through. Is he going for another one? Backslide by Bobby Quance. Super Dragon kicking out both men, showing a lot of bravery, respect for each other, and taking it all out. They're letting it all hang out here at APW's Gym Wars. This kind of action can only be brought to you by APW and AllProWrestling.com. Here in this main event match, Iron Man Rules 20-minute time limit between APW's own Bobby Quance, the shooting star, versus Epic Pro Wrestling's Super Dragon. Bobby into the ropes, trying to build up some momentum. Going again. Oh, wow. Twisting DDT. He almost caught Super Dragon off that move with a arm drag last time. This time he goes for the DDT. Gets it. 1, 2. Dragon kicking out. Got to give respect to Dragon right there. He did not go for the ropes. He simply went for the kick out. He powered his way out of the room. That move, that pinning maneuver, rather, by Bobby Quance. And he really, he sucked up some fire and kicked out of there. Bobby going for another suplex. Maybe going to the well one too many times. Dragon reversing it. Going for a full Nelson zone. Goes for the German. Bobby showing off some amazing athleticism. Going for again. Oh, and this time he gets the German. And Bobby is on Dream Street. Bobby looking like a Barry Bonds home run baseball right about now. Going. He is gone. Another double down. Matt's counting both contenders out. Got some movement by Bobby Quance. Dragon looks like he's on Dream Street as well. And now he finally tries to roll over and move. Going over. Barely able to get the pin. Max with 1, with 2. Bobby Quance sucking it up and kicking out.
15 minutes down. 15 minutes.
There you heard the announcement, folks. 15 minutes now down in this 20-minute time limit match. These two people have gone on it for 15 minutes, and I think Dragon's tired. Super Dragon heading up to second. The third rope goes Super Dragon. Top rope, here we go, flying. Oh, wow, both feet straight onto the sternum of Bobby Quance. If that don't knock the wind out of you, I don't know what will. Super Dragon up to the opposite corner, and he's going up. Could he be doing it again? No, this time laying it out again. Coming down with the full weight of his body, this time straight on the sternum. Bobby Quance taking it. 1, 2. Bobby Quance sucking it up, kicking out of the move. Amazing endurance by Bobby Quance. Super Dragon's got to be wondering underneath that mask. You got to wonder, he's probably got a look of surprise on his face underneath that mask. You can't really tell, but he's got to be wondering what else he's got to do to keep this kid down. Bobby Quance showing off a lot of stamina, a lot of endurance, and taking those moves, still managing to kick out. Bobby trying to get out. Bobby blocking. Oh, wow. Another fisherman suplex. Dragon kicking out. Both men showing a lot of endurance, a lot of stamina in this 20-minute time limit match. Bobby Quance back in control. Again, with the fisherman. Right on the head, landed Super Dragon. I don't think he's moving. 2 count. 2 3/4. Super Dragon kicks out. The crowd can't believe it. We've seen enough finishers, enough finishing maneuvers. Check him out. Bobby going up to the top rope. He's sitting into the crowd. They're behind him. They're cheering him on. Bobby onto the second. On to the third rope. Could we be seeing the Dolphin, the top secret super maneuver? Bobby going for the shooting star press. Super Dragon. Fireman's carry. Oh, wow, the Psycho Driver.
18 minutes.
18 minutes. 18 minutes down. Bobby rolling out of the ring. Super Dragon. That move took a lot out of him as well. Bobby on the ground. Referee Max Marquez checking to see if he's still able to continue. I guess he is, because Max back in the ring. Checking to see if Dragon's able to continue. And we got both men, they're saying they're able to continue. So referee Max Marquez begins the count out. Both men struggling to move. I can't believe the athleticism that we've seen tonight in this main event match here at Gym Wars. $18 minutes down in this 20-minute time limit match. If there's going to be a winning maneuver, it's got to be now for Super Dragon or Bobby Quance. Dragon going for the pin. 1, 2. Bobby able to get the leg up.
19 minutes down. 19 minutes.
And you heard the announcement, folks. 19 minutes down. 19 minutes in this 20-minute time limit match. These people have 60 seconds. Only 60 seconds left to try to win this match. Super Dragon and Bobby Quance have fought it out for 20 long minutes. Both men remarkably still standing. They've both given their best, and both of them have taken each other's best. Dragon barely able to lift up Bobby Quance. He's going up. Could we be ready to see the burning hammer? I don't know. I think it is. He's trying to take Bobby. Bobby fighting back, sucking it up.
19 minutes, 30 seconds.
Only 30 seconds left in the match. They're both punching each other, folks. 30 seconds left. Betty Beefcake throwing out the timing. And Dragon goes down. Bobby.
19 minutes, 45 seconds.
15 seconds left.
14, 13.
13. You hear the countdown. Bobby with the shooting star.
11.
Shooting star.
10. 9.
One of these
8,
men have to get a cover, folks.
7.
Only 6 seconds left. 6 seconds.
5.
Bobby going.
4.
1,
3.
2.
2.
The kick out.
1.
And there you have it, folks. All 20 minutes elapsed. Bobby Quance looked like he was going to get the pin. The match is over, however. Both men and a standing ovation given to the two combatants.
This match has been called a draw due to the 20-minute time limit. This match is a draw.
And there you have it, folks, a draw in tonight's spectacular main event match. The crowd wants them to keep going, but that's APW rules for you, folks. APW rules. Oh, and looky here. I guess his dragon fetish has been fulfilled. I'm joined by Nick Aragon.
That's what the fight articulator is back.
Did you have fun down there, Nick?
Oh, I had fun. I needed some water, and I have diarrhea.
Yeah, there's a stain in your front of your pants.
Yes, I'm sorry.
What were you doing in the front row, Nick?
That was I had to go potty.
That's horrible.
Anyways, back to the action in the ring. Oh my God, a 20-minute draw. Amazing. What an amazing matchup.
Have you seen anything like this, Nick?
No, I have not. 20-minute draw. What a matchup between the Super Dragon and Bobby Quance, APW shooting star. You see the standing ovation ringside for these two wrestlers.
It's amazing that both men are still standing. Both of them gave it their best shot, and they're both still standing. And I have to believe that there's got to be some mutual respect developed between these two wrestlers.
There has to be. I mean, you see Super Dragon extending his hand. We've seen a bad side of Super Dragon as of late.
And there we go. The Sportsman and Super Dragon coming back out. I think the
Yes.
crowd was expecting something a little bit different.
Yes. Oh, well, come on. Come on. I'm sick of these guys. We just saw a 20-minute excitement fest. Oh, look who's coming out.
Oh, here comes Chunko and the Wet Willies coming here to spoil our
Cut off the
night.
music right now! No.
Get this man
Okay.
out of the ring.
What is going on
First
here?
of all, you're on our side, not his side. You don't hug after a match. You understand me?
Blackwell
You're
needs
with
to shut his
us.
mouth.
You come out here, you beat your opponent
I
down.
like it better when
you
you
get
open
the
opens
win,
his mouth to eat.
and you beat him down some more.
Well, his mouth
You
is
don't
always
hug.
open then.
What the hell's the matter with
That's why he
you?
needs it.
What's
Go,
the
come on.
Did you see this?
The man shows some heart and some compassion for the sport, and this is what you do to him?
Super Dragon doesn't need this, and I
You
think
don't walk away when Larry Blackwell is addressing you.
who is this? Who does James
Now,
Watkins
if
think
you're
he
a part
is?
of
Well, it's hard to walk away from Larry Blackwell. I mean, he's got his own orbit. He sucks you in.
Or only to beat down
Get your
opponents
hands off of Melissa
and walk
Screech.
away. You don't
I think there are a
congratulate
couple
them.
personally.
You're either with
It's
us
horrible.
or you're
Hey.
not with us.
You see it.
That's right, Dragon. Just walk away. Oh, wait, number one's got something to say.
He's number one.
Time, punk. So let me tell you something. You're either in or you out. It's your choice.
Just leave, Super Dragon. You don't need this. What's this? Bobby
Quance
trying to come.
coming to the Super Dragon's aid, but we need to get the ball out of this. Get
We need
Psycho
some
Sid
help.
out here.
I'm sick of this.
Someone get ringside. Someone come and help these two competitors. Thank God, Jamil. My fellow commentator Jamil Hemphill is coming to ringside. Thank God. Thank you for sending yourself down there. Oh, someone needs to go down there and help. Get in the ring. And they're attempting to demask him here. Oh, and you see the Blackout Army run like cowards, running like little babies. Oh, and they got a hold of Kryptonite. Robert Thompson has a hold of Kryptonite. Where's the Blackout Army now? Where's the Blackout Army when one of their members is down? Oh my God, folks. Oh my God. That is the difference, the unity between the Bomb Squad and the Blackout Army. Fellow members of APW are helped by the Bomb Squad. When Kryptonite of the Blackout Army is left in the ring on his own, where is the Blackout Army at? Where are they at? They are nowhere to be found. And Kryptonite, I fear he has a broken neck. His neck has got to be broken. Did you see that maneuver he took from the top rope? You see Robert Thompson. He says you want him. He says you want him. Oh, the strength of the bomb, Robert Thompson. Thank God there is some justice in this world. And thank Jamil Hemphill. What an excellent commentary job he's done. And thank you for getting down there and getting some organization ringside. You see the Blackout Army ringside. The chaos they cause. And one can only say thank God for Robert Thompson. Super Dragon, what a strange turn. 4 weeks ago we saw him here at Jim Ward, and he was on the outside against APW, and now he seems to be getting APW's help. He showed his true colors when he went to shake Bobby Quance's hand after a 20-minute draw. What a 5-star matchup we just saw on the ring right there. And thank God for the APW crew and the Bomb Squad. This is the Fight Articulator, Nick Aragon, and for my partner in crime upstairs, Jamil Hemphill, who is downstairs to clear out that mess of an ending we just saw. For Jamil Hemphill, yet again, I'm the Fight Articulator, Nick Aragon. I am signing off. Thank you once again for joining us here at APW Gym Wars and AllProWrestling.com. APW, old school, Gym Wars 97, 1, 2, 3, APW.